Every time I pull my hair was any outfit that you'll find me ugly and one day you'll disappear. Cause what's the point of crying? It was never even enough. Did you ever want me? Was I ever good enough? But boys are
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Izzatul Laila. I'm from the 6th class. So now I will tell you a little bit about this novel. The title is Robinson Crusoe by Daniel Defoe. It's a classic adventure novel that tells the story of an English sailor who is stranded on a deserted island for 28 years. In chapter 1, Robinson Crusoe, a young Englishman, has a great desire to sail despite his parents' objection. He embarks on his first sea voyage from Hull to London, which ends with his ship sinking in a storm. However, this doesn't deter him. In the second voyage, Crusoe joins another ship bound for Guinea. The journey is successful and he makes a substantial profit. On the return trip, his ship is attacked by Sallee pirates and he is enslaved in Morocco. Crusoe managed to escape slavery by stealing a small boat. He sails south along the West African coast and is eventually rescued by Portuguese ship heading to Brazil. Crusoe settles in Brazil and becomes a successful plantation owner. He plans to expand his business by bringing the slaves from Africa and decides to sail to Guinea again. During the journey to Guinea, Crusoe's ship is struck by a storm and he is stranded on what appears to be a deserted island near the mouth of Orinoco River. Crusoe begins exploring the island and discovers that he is the sole survivor on the shipwreck. He salvages supplies from the wreck and starts building a temporary shelter. Crusoe began to adapt to his new life on the island. He builds a more permanent dwelling and makes a various tools from the materials available on the island. Crusoe finds that the island is fertile and begins planting wheat and barley from seeds he found in the wreck. He also captures some wild goats and domesticates them for their milk. Crusoe experiences profound loneliness and begins reflecting on his life and mistakes. He becomes more religious, reading the Bible, he's saved from the ship and starting to pray regularly. Crusoe is shocked by the discovery of the human footprint on the beach. He feels frightened and begins taking steps to fortify his defenses, fearing the presence of others on the island. That I have described to you the beginning of Robinson Crusoe's adventure from his initial failures at the sea to challenges and adaptation he faces in his life on deserted island.